I know where you're going to go. Hold on before you ask the question so you don't make a mistake. Are you sure? What is your ideology and confirmation that this is supposed to be? How are you sure that we are meant to? Don't ask the question without being sure because I see no reason for you to ask the question.
I'm not sure. I don't feel like I don't think you understand what it means to get married. I don't think you get the ideology and the risk it takes.
And we are believers. We don't have another choice. We have to get this right. Are you sure?
Make me the happiest man on planet Earth. And we could figure out every other thing as time goes on.
Val, you sure say this thing at 10 years? I beg you, man.
No, the life for 10 years.
It's nice.
Alright, thank you guys, custodian.
You try.
But she said yes, so.
I'll be there. She said yes.
She said yes.
Even for the film, Abigail don't want to judge me. I don't understand.
Alright, custodian. Who was the next person?
I think that person was supposed to be here.
No.
I'm sorry, this is you.
I am reading.
No, it's not.
Because
To the greatness.
Greatness.
I'm following how you're reading.
How did they kneel down?
I'm custodian.
wait and see.
Wait, make the chair. Maybe arrange them. I don't know why it's like
Pastor, so you don't go with this.
Being said,
You get
You guys have to
the
now I know to know.
You can proceed.
greatness.
I'm not giving you a wrong question. This time I finish bring the shit. This guy might break here.
Custodian greatness and custodian Eunice. Your time starts now.
Look ravishing. Look amazing.
Okay, thank you very much. I look good on the practice.
Did we plan the costume?
Not at all.
Not at all. Oh, fair. It took like the whole thing in the world to bring me here.
Okay.
I hope you like the place.
I do, but babe, where are you going with this?
Just want us to talk. This one is talk and then flesh some things up, get to know where the future really goes. There's some things that I've been thinking in my heart and I've been praying about as well. But I really need to know at this point.
Okay, like you're all shaky and all. So what's up? What's wrong with you?
Of course, there's this priceless drug. When you see such a thing, you don't want to miss it. So that's where the shaking is coming from. Or maybe it was like an act. So this drug is so priceless, you don't want to miss it. And at the same time, you don't want to risk not taking the risk. Save you so many stress. Both known for a long time. I think it's time for me to come on that strength and I can make it very straight for you.
Weren't you playing?
No, I haven't been as late as me.
Okay.
When Adam saw Eve, statement which God told me years back, and that is it for me. He made a statement telling your husband, even if he's somebody who is in obscurity, but because of the virtues that you carry, will eventually come out of that level. Once he gets to you, I want you to listen, and then that is what God told me 7 years before now. So I'm holding on to the word that I have from him. Now, a confirmation I have is you confirming, saying the same thing he told me 7 years. So yes, I am certain that it is not a hearsay, it's not a hit.
Marriage is a long, 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 long way. This is a whole new scene. Oh goodness, I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
I know that we've been together for a while now. No, but marriage.
Not being sure is fine. Not understanding where it is all coming from is fine. But one thing we will do is to give it a try. And I promise it is worth it. That if you are confirming it to be yes, but you need to take your time, it's fine. I don't mind. So take your time. If you still want to pray about it, go ahead and do that so that we don't get it wrong. So I'm not, as much as I don't want it in haste, I don't want you to make it as well. So I want you to take your time, talk to God. Truly, He spoke to me, He would speak to you and confirm it so that we don't go wrong. Would that be okay?
That's a nice way to go. Better way to go, actually. Now,
I think it's time for us to leave.
It took longer than no. Why did I do this?
Did you hear what you
He gave me sign and I stopped.
Did you even
They don't hear them. They don't hear them.
Why they no go hear me?
She looks I'm going to talk. I thought it was from grandma, you know, so you know how to plan it.
Honestly, I don't think that's bad. It's not this thing for the kind of person.
Steve!
Don't use them and break this one.
Anything he wants to say, he has the right to say.
I'm happy to talk. If you can respond to me, bring it down.
He's allowed me to do
Because
that.
I
I don't propose.
Who has Stevie?
Stevie now, one guy.
They don't know who Steve be for room.
I plan to read it too.
The room kind of.
Steve,
Room kind of Steve. Show them the real.
you come up.
Amy,
Come on, make it come out.
but you can read my heart.
You can finally know your heart from here.
He's not asking you out for the first time.
We can start up something.
Because people are feeling as if he's just saying for the first time, sister, I like you.
Alright, custodian Steve and custodian Ifunanya.
And I think they give my
Professor, I'm fine.
Prof.
I mean, what are you up to, Professor?
Oh, please just have a seat.
I really thought you're not a gentleman.
Oh,
I thought it was only the grammar part of you. I didn't know you were this.
Your
romantic.
time starts now.
Hi.
Wow, Professor, what is this?
How are you?
I'm fine.
And how's life been with you?
Just keep that aside. I'm actually nervous.
Okay. So, okay. Hi, Ify. I admire you so much and I commend you because you're an epitome of beauty.
Yes.
I mean, you're an epitome of candor. And I like the fact that you carry yourself with so much zest. I must tell you. See, aside from whatever I'm seeing today, you see, I must let you realize that as a person, I really so much admire people who have deep passion and holy fervor and deep passion for what they are ordained for.
Professor, I must let you know that you need more than English to win my heart.
Of course. I just want you to understand that I cherish your personality, the fact that you're fervent about the things you are ordained to do. I like the fact that as a person you have so much passion, zest, commitment to the line of your destiny. Now, do you know what you look like to me? And having considered all of that, I have a serious nudge. I must confess to you, I've been salivating my affections for you.
Professor.
See, now let me tell you, when I salivate my affection, it means that I've over and again, have serious thought. Meanwhile, I've been swallowing them, trying to keep them off. But at the same time, see, I've also had serious nudge to let you understand that I think you're made for me. And I'll tell you why. You are a daffodil, let me tell you. You know what daffodil means? Daffodil represents a new beginning. It represents a new beginning. See, I believe that if you're able to commit your heart to me for a forever partnership, it will not be a fantasy of heaven on earth marriage. If
Professor.
you and I are going to have...
Me, I know that.
You and I are going to have an expression of God's agenda on earth. I believe it.
I'm sorry, Professor, but this English and all, can you be more simple?
Okay.
Can you make it more simple? What is daffodil?
Yeah.
Heaven.
This is what I mean. I believe and I have a nudge. I have the direction to approach you to tell you that you're wired for me. You're wired for me. The fact that you have a passion for young people and looking from your line of experience, I know you can also get that experience into what I have been sent to do as a person. Not just ministry-wise, but my destiny completely.
I like that part. Actually, the Bible told us that as a lady, we are to be your helpmate.
Yeah.
I really want to know, you're saying I'm wired for you. What exactly am I coming to help you do?
Now,
Is it to speak English?
No. See, I want us to establish a sort of agenda and expressing God's agenda.
What is God's
in
agenda?
reaching out to young people. I have the destiny is actually bringing young ladies out of the mire, and I know you have a role to play. You have a role to play. It will be our children will also be an extension of that God's agenda, and I believe there's a compatibility in that regard.
Yeah, I think I'm passionate about the young ones.
Aside that, I have deep affections for you. Honestly, let me be your knight in shiny armor. Will you permit me?
Professor, I really must admit that you've actually swept me off my feet.
Oh,
I thought you were only good at speaking English. I didn't know you were also good at winning a lady's heart.
If not, please, I'm from Guinea. Will you marry me?
Professor, I think I still need time to think about this.
Why not think of the praise of God giving us a nudge? It's a forever partnership that will still God in our lives and His children.
All right. Custodian Wilfred and Custodian Blessing.
Yes. So much.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
All right. Your time starts now.
Hey, my yellow pop. How you doing, girl?
I'm good.
Well, good to see you today.
Same here.
Yeah, how's work today?
Actually, it was quite stressful.
Yeah, I can imagine. My week was stressful too.
Yeah.
Ah,
But you're looking fresh.
thank you. Anytime I see you, there's this joy that fills my heart.
Really?
Yeah, you're amazing. Thank you. Thank you for being my support system in this journey.
Yeah.
Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for the prayers.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you. So how's work been?
It's been fine, Just trying to manage the one we are
doing right now. But looking for a better one, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other time you were sharing with me your passion, your zest for helping people who are going through mental health challenges.
Yeah.
All of those. And you know, that just got me thinking, you know, about how you care for people. You know.
Yeah, it's a passion for me.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like caring for people with mental illnesses. So, yeah, that is part of what I studied, and I am so passionate about carrying it out. And I like the way you're interested in my vision.
Yes, I am interested in everything about you, Blessing.
Really?
Including your heart.
Wow. I'll take that as a compliment.
No, I'm serious.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not flattering me?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You see, ever since we got talking and I started praying, I realized that Proverbs 31 is not a fluke. It's real. Everything about you oozes the woman in Proverbs 31.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I recall my pastor telling me during Bible study that when a Job 29 man finds a Proverbs 31 woman, they give birth to Psalm 112 children.
Really?
Blessing. Since I met you, I've realized that you are that woman. I'd like you to give me the opportunity to go on this journey with you. I pledge, I promise prayerfully that I'll be there for you. We'll serve God together. We'll raise godly children, godly seed.
I know, but yeah, I like the fact that you're spiritual, but I don't know if we're compatible.
We are. I understand you're nervous.
Yeah.
Take your time. I want you to pray about this. But please don't also jump at it or back off. Okay? Think about it. This is a journey for both of us.
Are you sure you're not already desperate?
No, I'm not. That's why I said, take your time. I want to sing a song if you don't mind.
Oh, you sing?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, now I'm nervous.
Feel free.
Do I give all I am to be now and forever your man? Do I take you to be, without question, the woman for me? Do I promise you? I do, yes I do. Do I promise you? I do.
Wow.
I love you.
I love your voice.
This guy is a suspect. This guy is a suspect.
Come on,
All the Christian sisters don't die. What is this? Prophet. Someone say don't matter. My guy.
Custodian Ayomide and Custodian Kishi, please proceed to the table.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Your time starts now.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very fine, thank you. How you doing?
I'm fine. Hope your day wasn't too stressful.
Very stressful. Lagos traffic, bad as usual.
I know, right? So how was the movie set you told me about?
Hectic. My director was just giving me so much problem. Costume manager, I didn't bring the correct clothes, but
I know, right?
as you can see,
That
it
was
doesn't
like
tell on me.
People's industry.
I know, right?
So you were in church last week, right?
Yeah, but I couldn't wait to say hello to you after service.
Yeah, what happened?
I had to rush home. I was basically so stressed out. And I knew I had to see you, but then I just couldn't wait. I'm so sorry.
Because, I was worried. I'm like, it's unusual of you to just...
My bad. And I should have tested you to tell you why, but It's cute to my mind. I hope you're not mad at me.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Thank
it's fine,
you.
it's fine. Actually, I have a good news to share with you.
Okay, spill it out.
Remember the grant thing I told you I was applying for, the one you helped me on?
Of course.
Aha. The good news is they've given me the
Are you
grant.
serious? Oh my God, come here. I'm so proud of you, baby.
Thank you so much. You know, speaking of which, I don't know if it's just it can't even be me alone. Since we've been together and we've been talking, since you became my friends, things have been falling in place. You know, this passion thing I have for the agricultural sector and the fact that God has called me to that aspect to help the nation out of poverty.
It's so obvious.
This particular grant I told you about, at least I've been trying to apply for it for more than 3 years.
You told me.
And boom, you just did your thing, and here we are.
God's favor.
I think that speaks a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, that speaks a lot. I mean, 2 heads are better than one.
Okay.
You know, but I'm not.
You better talk out now.
I know, right? But it's been amazing. You know, you're so smart. I tell you, I'm not brilliant, but I'm intelligent. But
you say it a lot, and it's fine.
The fact that you're so brilliant makes me,
Thank you.
I love you being an amazing woman, God-fearing. Your passion for what you do, the movie industry is so amazing.
Thank you.
If I can be part of it directly, at least if I have a woman. Oh, did I just say if I have a woman?
I was wondering, is there a woman?
Well, everyone wants a good thing.
Of course.
Especially when God has, backed up that thing. Like, this is definitely a good
Are you seeing someone at your midday?
Okay, so this is it. I have a story to share with you.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's this lady I met, and I've been praying about her. I'm just curious right now. But yeah, so I've been praying about her, and she's just so super amazing. And ever since I met her, things have been going well.
Oh, she already.
And guess what? It is you actually.
Sorry?
Yes.
Okay.
Itolu Akishi.
Brother Fadeko.
Itolu Akishi. Please, can you bring that throne of God to my house?
Okay, hold on. I think So, what did you just say?
Like you heard me correctly. I think it's high time I stop stealing the grace. I want to own it to myself.
Can I ask you a question, Hayamide?
Okay.
We've been friends for at least a few months now.
Yes.
Do you really think you can?
8 months and 3 days actually.
Okay. Wow, amazing. Do you really think you can be my husband?
Husband? I think I'm more than a husband. Yes.
Let me spell it out carefully. You know my career, everything I'm always involved in. Do you really think you have the capacity to lead me?
This is it. We've talked about this a little bit sometimes ago, and I understand you're coming from the aspect of your business.
Of course.
The fame that comes with you being...
Ayomide, can you undo all of that?
Yes, I can.
You didn't even come for the premier the last time I invited you.
That was because I was working on the grant, which you told me to work on.
I don't know. Have you prayed about this?
Yes.
Spoke to our pastor yet?
Yes.
What did he say?
What do you expect him to say?
My God, Pastor Deji.
Kishi. I love you so much. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Can you please be my lady?
Ayo, I would be a liar to say I don't love you actually, but this is a lot.
Don't say anything again, Kishi. Please. I love you so much. Will you marry me?
Will.
We were actually listening.
Custodian David and Custodian Blessings.
I'm a man of the scripture.
Please proceed to the table.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Custodian David. Your time starts now.
Good evening, Sister Blessing.
Good evening, Pastor.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Oh, you're looking very beautiful again.
Oh.
Always. You know the Bible said, and the wife of Abraham was a very fair woman to look upon. Now, when they say the fair, it doesn't really talk about the fairness alone of the face, the heart. And right now, I can see your heart looking as fair as what I've never seen before.
Oh, I'm blushing. It just burst my bubbles.
Wow. I like this, your earrings. Wow. Is it gold or silver?
Yeah, it's silver. Thank you, sir.
Wow. Okay, guess what? Can you guess? Mini Manimal.
You know, I'm not good at guessing.
Okay. Okay, let me shock you. I've been promoted as the resident pastor of our church.
Wow, congrats, Pastor. Wow, congratulations. Wow, this is great. This is great.
Yes, it's actually great. You know your name is Blessing.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking for some while. I know the Bible says, "The blessing of the Lord maketh men rich, and added no sorrow." And I remember I was struggling as a young pastor then, but ever since I began to move around with you, I remember the day I saw you were speaking to some young folks there. You were talking about a vision, WEEP. You said women education and empowerment program.
Yes.
I got to something in my spirit. I'm telling you. So I said, I know I'm going to be in the ministry. That's my destiny. And then I saw you in that auditorium speaking to those young folks. I said, oh God, I would like to have this lady as a friend. And after since then we have been discussing, I've been watching until the Lord now told me Ashwali.
Okay.
And I'm not the kind of person that likes just going around the bush. So I'll definitely say, the Bible said, a virtuous woman who can find. I know you're a little bit nervous now, but I would like us to move this into the next level. I would like to move it to the next level. I thank God because you have been able to keep yourself now. Because after that day when I saw you, there was a chemistry that flowed in me. And I was like, wow. Because when I see people with visions, my body begins to twinkle. I couldn't help myself. But I was like, I'm just waiting for the set time. I know something about the book of Psalm 103 verse 13. He said, now is the set time. And I believe this is the set time. Everything falls according. And so I've been promoted as a resident pastor, and definitely I believe it's the time to make you my mommy. Actually, you understand that I'm a kind of person, I joke around, I'm a very social person, and I need someone like you that can be my mother. I can rely on, because we can't have two children in the house. I have to be the baby of the house. Then you'll be my mommy, both spiritual, physically, and in every dimension. So I would like to take this to the next level. And honestly speaking, if you're going to give me this chance, honestly speaking, I'm going to be so happy. The Bible said, and David danced, and people begin to say, who is this man dancing like this because of God? And actually speaking, if you give me this chance, I'm going to be the happiest young pastor in the world.
Hallelujah.
Because I know I'm making the right decision.
Pastor.
I love you so much, and I really like you to give me this chance.
Pastor, you just swept me off my feet.
I'm happy. Hallelujah. Glory to Jesus.
But I would want us to pray about this. Actually, I'd never thought about this. How do I? And please, can you give me some time to pray about
I'll
it?
give you the time, my jewel. I'll give you the time. I believe my spirit is making me believe that something is already happening. But I'll give you the time.
The blessings of the Lord. All right. One house, please. One house. One house, guys. Custodian Gil and Custodian Rose, you may proceed to the table. Custodian Gil,
I've started already, boss.
your time starts now.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Welcome. How you doing?
Why are you so nervous?
No,
What's
I just take have a seat. Have a seat. Have a
Thank
seat.
you.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Are you good? I'm alright, thank you.
What can I offer you?
Yeah. Well, it's fine for now. Just some water.
Okay. Some water. Okay. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Hi. Okay. How have you been?
I'm good. Would you please calm down? You're making me nervous.
Okay.
How was your day?
My day was very awesome. It was awesome.
Okay,
It was
good
awesome.
to know.
Yeah. How's work?
Work is great.
Okay. So I know you have a very hard job, yeah? I just want to make you happy. That's the job I want. You get? I want to be bad at it. I want to be good at it. I want to be promoted.
Oh, wow.
Demoted. I want to be cornered officed. Ever since we met, there has always been this light upon your life. Anytime I wake up, I just feel energized. Like, okay, I wake up with this name, Rose. 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 It echoes in my head like someone in an empty room being filled with empty jars. Clay and ceramics go in line. Yeah?
Okay.
Am I being too nervous?
Yeah, you're doing good actually. Such a lovely poem.
Okay. I just want to say a few words. Yes, I just want to say a few. Ebuka, how far now? How far now? You don't meet Rose before. You don't meet this.
Oh, hello.
Very.
How are you?
Can you leave now? Yes, thank you. Okay. What's that?
What is that? Oh.
Ever since I met, I always felt a tingle. I always felt this connection. I always felt this. I won't call it love yet. I won't call it love yet. But the moment you open your mouth and say I do, it will completely do.
Wow. How can I say I do when I don't even know if it's love yet?
Now, this is where it comes about. when you say I do, doesn't mean you say I do. I know you're asking how, right?
Yeah.
You're asking how, right? Now this is the reason why. I'm backing out. When you smile, just closer to you. Always do. Now this, I don't even want to say again. This is love. This is love.
Okay.
This is love.
Just
no, I don't want you to speak yet. What I want you to say is I do. Because that will be the signature that really God has made this to happen. So please, Rose, King, will you make me the happiest man on planet Earth?
Wow. I would say that was quite dramatic, but I love it that it's coming from your heart, so I have no say. I would like to take this part with you. So, say.
This is love! 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 Nice one! I'm back it up! But your smile just listens to you. This is love. God is love. This is love. You know, what was making me laugh? All right. That's those. When this guy is she first said that was a good poem. She doesn't listen.
All right, guys. It's time for custodian gospel to pick. Hey!
Let's show that. If you be blessed, Eunice, quoi?
Let's go.
Bon choix, bébé. Bon choix, bébé.
Prophetic.
If Nanya.
How many people?
Yes.
How many days I want to go? Shut up, don't make it happen.
Stand up.
By me. It is prophetic.
3 minutes. It is prophetic. No, you've been like this in this house. So, yes.
You are known for options.
Yes. So you can make your choice.
Who was that?
Whoever that has time.
I'm counting the time for you guys. 10 minutes.
Of course.
Your time starts
Now.
So you stop at 10 to
Hello dear.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
By the way, you look ravishing this evening.
Thank you.
Okay. We've been friends for quite a lot of time now. And growing up, I've always told God, I want to marry a godly lady. I want to marry a lady that is industrious. I want to marry a lady that has all the qualities of Proverbs 31. And right from the first day I saw you, I was looking out for that lady. I was kind of attracted to you. I know you'll be shocked hearing this, but I've always liked you, Funaya. I've always liked you. Beyond the friendship, beyond the normal gospel that you know, there is something about you in this heart of mine. Ifunanya, I'm falling in love with you. I've made up my mind for you. No matter the way I go down with you. If Naya, right from the very first time I started having this heartbeat for you, I went to God in prayer. I've been praying because I've always told God that if I would ever make any mistake in life, let it not be the mistake of choosing the wrong life partner.
But Gospel, I really think you want to make a mistake right now. I mean, I'm a sanguine in nature and you're so quiet. I don't think we are compatible. I don't want to get married to somebody that is so quiet. I mean, you're just going to bore my life.
Naya, you see, there is an aspect of a man that you don't really see from looking at him from a very far distance. I think if you come closer to me, you will see another gospel that you don't know about.
The true gospel of Christ.
Ifunaya, I promise you, I'll give you my heart, my body and my money, every other thing you think of.
Did you just say money?
Yes, I'll give you everything that I have, Ifunaya. Please, Ifunaya, will you marry me?
So their sisters like you in church. Now they are here rise up when they have money.
Did you say money?
Gospel.
So if I come with you, I will give you I know this picture carry
I don't know why gospel no big everything.
That's small image. Give 1,000 dollars. That's small image.
I bet make God announce the winner.
Alright, guys.
Any of the two guys that will negotiate.
Great works. That is coming from the Father.
You don't plan to win.
The winner will be announced shortly.
Hey! This is how you plan that change. No, wait, no. Stevie, where your change? At least I have to. If there is no if Stevie no any of you want. Gospel, you know, at the point I was beginning to think it was real. You have been friends. So you say beyond the friendship. Do you really mean it? In case you win. Behind the scenes. Do you really mean it? You know, behind the this one you're not telling me.
That's the two of us.
This one is
the person will bring this in. I will give us small. I will give us small. We'll bring it.
So somehow, I wish to I come, let's draw our
Do you think mine was good enough to win? Now we Fred that win.
What do you mean, Stevie? What do you mean?
When you want
monkey.
When you want you do as if you don't know how.
Hallelujah.
Hey,
Jesus.
I'm a phone and drink on
Very
them.
fast. I make 10%.
All right.
Yes, my disposable.
Let's go.
10%.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a standing ovation and a clapping ovation, please help me congratulate the winner of this contest in the person of Ayomide.
Kishi, when I was telling you here, what did it tell?
Wow.
I see you guys.
Wow, thank you.
The moment you said yes, I was
I wasn't expecting that.
It was
Very fast.
Pastor Ayomide,
Congratulations.
you just won yourself the sum of 50,000.
Don't worry, go bring cup. You guys are going to drink. We go follow them.
We have to drink it already.
Yes, now. It's for you.
It's
It's your
for
taste,
us.
though.
We go
Abeg.
do toast now. Toast.
I don't save us, save us. My wife will pursue us.
How many things have I been man?
Solomon.
I didn't say they agree for us. Our wife will
What
pursue
you
us.
say?
I mean, I good side, I don't
Can you believe me?
I don't get line though. I don't get line now. The Lord said to me,
Our wife will just pursue us.
you said, see, bros, when you stop, get line. Because and they suspect you.
I'll drink first before.
Come, please. At the end of the matter, we need to know people that are born again in this place. We get people who know they born again. Va.
I'm an actor now.
Wait, I bring it to us for us.
You actually look like one.
You know we are both.
Hey! God, wait, no, God, wait.
We're waiting. When you go give scope, you know what you give scope. Maybe by now, if I don't use the whole grammar, confuse
You
them.
dey tell am say you don't know am. You never know say na.
She acted.
No, the
It
acting
was
was
real.
Sorry.
Yeah, they did well, man. They absolutely.
You dey call me that for you. You don't know what that for you.
If I want for you, allow this man be. Allow your official.
You dey call me that for you. And I said, Pastor Deji, did you tell our pastor?
We don't look like this.
Pastor Deji.
No, it was just random.
Which pastor did you?
I don't know
If he be vote.
I don't know if Pastor Deji.
She responded.
And the fact that
It was not real.
and the
It was a
fact
lady that pushed.
Hey, see, look at you.
no, it's not even about it. She didn't make it easy.
Over.
All this papa don't
He gave him something.
You need to come to my premier. He said, you said I should focus on the grass. Okay.
You should consider having a career in acting. I promise you.
She helps me. Yes, now.
Exactly. When you finish, what did I tell you? Immediately you sat down there, what did I tell you? I said that was great acting. Like the acting was top notch. Was second to none. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. But the two people who come my head, the three people who come my head, like you. And this was this
and this one. But I love the realness. Yeah, true.
Anyway, you guys should not forget, this is just a movie. To the man of the night.
To the night of the man.
Yeah.
To the night of the man.
So the amazing Superman.
A toast.
To the man of your night.
I pray this goes beyond the house. A new beginning has begun.
This is every single Christian brother out there. Know how to talk to a woman.
Yes! Know how to talk to a woman.
Know how to balance Bible and real life. Talk. Not too much of any.
Ayo.
Professor.
Professor Nebo.
You're wired for me. You're my dad. Not everybody. Yes.
People are giving me
He made you master of your craft. So that when
I can't
she turned you from
off his balance and he tried.
She turned you from professor to
I like the
rapper.
fact that you didn't feel.
Yes, I tried to.
She was unfazed.
I tried to.
But if you look like
he didn't get
you
that
turned
little
from professor to
Can we
rapper.
all talk about Pastor Scriptura?
Hey,
That was actually good.
The young president pastor.
That was actually good.
Hey,
And
It's a very good approach.
he's not
For his position.
And he did well.
It was something that
Absolutely well.
You know what you want to be pastor over there? Will you be my mommy? My mommy. I want to be.
Yes, sir.
That was shocked me.
Why do you shock you? Why you not gonna lie on your mommy? Is it not your mommy? And this is
Why was the lady that was
Pastor
my
Mama.
mommy?
I know, carry the man of God.
No go beat you like that. Life no bad. No go beat you.
Father, you catch us.
We are not pick us, but we pick ourselves.
Off
Camera, off camera, off camera. Yes, off camera.
So that's why we sit here. We'll call you when we need. No, because 2 minutes.
Guys, please, attention.
Hey, no attention.
Don't miss my
Off camera. Check that one again. Thank God I'm not going to this.
And I hear still. And I also to open. See this life,
God, the way good.
One thing we will forget.
Wait, they will carry my phone here.
No only Funanya get 2 times 10. Only you.
And that is what we
No, we are not waiting. Only you.
spoiling my night. And that is what please.
2 times 10. This is the third time. Okay, now the third time.
Leave me alone.
I come. I shall follow them.
Give me my night.
The third time.
This is
Only
the
you.
third time.
Only you one.
The third time. Yes, the third time. Thursday.
You are reading my night.
It is prophetic.
Oga, you dey look at my man, dey look at your babe. You don't go propose babe, I better wife. Gilly.
My mom. This one at the wall. You can see.
Was like,
Yes, now. See, I don't care now.
Off camera, off camera.
I still use this thing.
Papa can't talk. And you try pass. These people were there.
Gospel.
Yes,
like 10%.
That's what I normally do for a friend. If that was me, I was that was just so these are your other ones. Let me arrange it.
Oh my goodness. Red wine.
But people voted very fast too.
I'm not supposed to vote.
No, not people.
I'm not supposed to vote.
They only watched us and picked.
Wow.
Well,
Maybe
not,
it's
maybe
I
based
don't
on-
think it's people. It's
So it's
just,
not people.
Based on their own.
they just.
People can't vote now.
But
I want to assume there was
It's the
something they
discretion of the
did.
organizers.
Even if it was a discretion, because all of them could have not just maybe they had all of them agreed.
No, you know what it is? It's one main criteria. Reality. They have to make it realistic. This is a reality show. So the reality there, that was the acting group that it was realistic.
And why would people
Because
do
he
that?
said, no, some people weren't realistic. Like we Fred did good, but one thing, he sang.
Yes, now you already said she should take her time. That's how simple.
So let me tell you, you can't sing in a restaurant. You want to cook, make everybody love everybody,
So
and you start singing. That's why you didn't win now.
The truth is conversation.
Is it
Conversation.
And the conversation we had was very realistic.
Realistic.
I was even complaining about the fact that I didn't
It
come
was
to my
like,
premiere.
okay, have you prayed? Have you he said yes,
I said, have you told our pastor?
Have you told our pastor? He said,
said-
Or even
I said,
confessed on
Pastor,
them.
What did pastor
Daisy!
say? So she said, what did he say? He said, what did you think he would say?
I
He
said,
said,
Pastor
Pastor
Daisy!
Daisy was like, it was real.
The-
It was like
the
I had a
business
script.
was
It was like I had a
something
script.
she did it well.
She said,
I yourself na nigga.
She said,
You think
she
you
said,
are my
this
husband?
is the first place she started from. She said,
I is not born again.
Man of God, she said, I really, we've been dating for some time now. He then caught in, he said 8 months, 3 days specifically.
Ayo na.
That was
not
sweating
born
off
again.
my feet.
The
I said,
dialogue.
really, you were counting.
Yeah.
Then the other part where it's
Looking at it, Papa.
the other part where
The
it's
dialogue was really realistic.
Ah!
Really realistic.
They took it
That
long.
was what happened.
But the three
part that
people
I
were
heard was when he
suspect.
said,
Na Ayo.
you came to church last
You
week, I didn't see.
and
I'm
then this
like,
guy
I'm
no
so
one
sorry.
you singing
Do you
intimidate us.
understand? It's
Wetin
normal for
be
me
the
to
issue
leave.
with woman?
This boy don't just get there for church. This boy don't just get there for church. It's
What
not
they say, you know, they
He knows- He said, you came to church last week, you didn't see me. He never forgets before. Like, so you come from church last week.
No, you know the thing,
don't see me.
I don't still blame anybody. I'm not an old school.
My brother. I said kudos. I tried.
I tried.
But what I
I shall tell her say I won't marry her. I shall be a teller. And the person why we don't marry before I come house. Now why are they here? Because it's not that one. Who knows the go after the father? The father, hold on. No. I said you are man. My brother, make I collect the cocoa. The cocoa of my wife.
Where's your I think that's it on that show. Guys, we come and see this one here. When I give you guys opportunity to go on a date in his house.
My dear, take advantage of it. You don't empower your woman. Leave me alone.
It's our money. Where's the money?
They say hour.
They didn't see our but me and him see our before we start because he actually told me, to be honest, he told me, he wasn't even there up, he was asking me what I think we should use. I mean, I told him, come from the angle that you're living, you're an agricultural person, I'm an actress. So let's use that, like I'm coming from a movie set and I'm tired. That's why I'm even dressing casual, a little bit elegant and casual. And in fact, when he shared good news, and I stood up and I hugged him, because I said, hey! Before we are Christian doesn't mean we shouldn't hug ourselves. And the last part when I said, yes, I will marry, I was actually going to cry, not kid you guys.
Right.
When he said, no, she was saying, yes, I know, and I love you. So, why are you bringing it up? I wish it was on straight. If it was because my train, they were 50 guests. That's how it was.
Bros, we don't do finish.
what do you
My brother, we know we 50K, but we want the heart of the father. We want the heart of the father.
Let me give her the gift. Thank you so much. I had it very.
Yeah, it was a nice day.
We
should
Just
put it
show something small. Just show. I need to see. I don't rush.
It's not nice. And you look good by the way.
Clean up it.
I'm serious. I'm not saying you look good by the
Who
way.
is this?
Entertainment, hospitality.
Dami o. Actually,
You even like
Of course, you should tell me etiquette.
true calmness
This
and sublime
page I
meditation.
follow.
Within a state of beyond habitation, serenity and ecstasy.
How you see.
Destined to be the talent.
It's not a school, it's a YouTube.
The talent trade center.
You don't eat a book. You can't teach our brain very because it's easy.
The talent
You think you can teach everything? I forgot you were not. I wanted to say congratulations. Sorry, they're actually
actually the winners.
in your heart.
We won the heart of the
Yeah.
money. Why some people won the money?
No, we actually won the heart of the people. That was why they gave us the money.
We don't even know what
I think it's discretion of your. Yeah. Maybe all of them are like, we pick this one. Yeah. Or better see, guys.
Waiter, can you come send it?
By
Wait.
the fact that I was not really realistic, was the fact that you guys were singing in the restaurant.
Help us with our
Why not?
They do it though.
Except you are trying to step
They do. You don't need to
You
plan.
don't need to plan.
You only plan with.
You only plan with the restaurant.
Yes, you only
And then they switch up the music. It's normal. Then they do them. They all thought I was gonna win.
They don't. They come with me for keyboard. They say congratulations.
Nah, so now me, I saw it coming, but then
I saw us coming soon.
No, yours was a good. I mean, it was a tough one. We knew it.
Thank you,
Somebody
mother.
dey wait there.
I actually thought it was going to be too soon.
No, she said it. She told me. She said it was
it's
between
like
so
between soul
and
and
I.
iron
She
because
said
it
it.
was
It
actually
was real.
for Stevie. No, I don't. I'm sorry,
She
Stevie.
told me it's true. I remember.
Sorry,
her saying.
Stevie. Oh, I cannot pretend, Stevie.
I feel like in a real life setting, Stephen could do that boy with a particular kind of lady.
Yeah,
you don't do some things over ladies. See the way Rose was giving gift and she said, "You're so dramatic." Thank you. It was such a lovely poem.
Thank you.
Who is going to carry this back to the kitchen?
Who carried it?
Did you see my?
Then the waiter.
Your pen?
Did you see my pen?
That's sorry. I wanted soul to be. That's why I was making it difficult for you.
He didn't make it difficult. He tried to pull his lines.
He didn't even talk too much in his own.
Thank you very
Yeah, I
much.
didn't want to. I really made it difficult.
What you made.
So was
Stevie, oh,
I just
I know
I also like you definitely give Stephen a hard time intentionally.
Stevie,
I
I told him to
She
prepare
said it
already.
that
I
she
told
would.
him before that he should prepare. There's no how you expect me to be laughing.
And he
Hey,
came
oh, Stevie.
prepared.
He really came prepared. I said, Professor. Sorry. It's not my fault. Why did he pick me? So,
It wasn't like you picked intentionally.
it's not my fault. It's not intentional. I wanted soul to pick me. No, if soul had picked me, would have been soul. Before show them say now. This one, man.
Words are cheap. Action is better.
I made it easy, Abi.
I don't let you to talk. I don't want me to talk. Now that one I talk, now I feel it confuse us.
It's not microwave table now.
the blessing say no real life to you, you go even just the scope other people they tell you no because I'm not being like yes.
Actually, had a good night.
Yeah.
See how yours was.
At least 3 people on one night. Say no.
As in,
Three dates only. No, it's spiritual.
God wanted to pick you.
He still pick you.
You're
Multi-dimensional.
Can you imagine? Which kind of life is this one?
Come on, now you get that. Now you get that.
You know what she said? I'm not for her to come and pick me again because I'm multi-dimensional. Me, I'm not money now. I have 3, I have eyes on every guy.
It's true. They just can't tell you no. It's true.
other thing where they wear for hand. The one I gave Aria is 4,000.
Why? Is it gold? Why is it that expensive?
Because it's Versace both. And one Ampera Money. 8,000 both of them.
Are you with any of them?
One is inside.
I'd like to see it.
I like that slipper sound. No, it doesn't go. Truth, I'm not trying. I'm not here. I can show you.
Okay, for just this thing for hand. Where they say 100, 200.
Not be that type. Not be this one. No. The other one we get lock. We get something like magnet. So once it goes down.
Yes.
The one, that black one. And, you know, I love that thing. No joke. But Holy Spirit say, don't let them go without giving it. I can't give it to Daddy. I don't get money.
Yeah.
It's bad day in my hand. Say I hold like 20K or 10 of it.
You just
find an envelope. God knows that one. I've been keeping quiet because nothing to give all these fathers when they come me. If you come pray for me, go like that. You know, it's possible now.
Just remind me.
Now, when we go begin visit them one on one, you go understand who I am. I go plan myself. I rather sell everything where I get.
You even know how these men are.
Yeah, now grace now. If you want to collect grace, not be I receive. You sow into the grace.
Exactly. That's when you
I love that slippers. You get these blessing slippers. I love it. I wish I could get exactly that we get gold.
Okay, the one that
should go. That's sparkles. I wish I could get it for my wife. I think she wears 38.
And it's fine. It used to match
It's
almost all
so fit you. Even she herself will fit them.
Yeah.
It's too fine. What size is that?
38.
Is it 38?
Or 39. I think it's 39.
I don't know when my wife. My wife
They have
is
different
38.
sizes for it. That's it.
I will find. I don't know where you buy them. Wow. I need to find that. I love her.
You don't need to shoot it.
I'm not gonna like.
Why not? Who they Lagos? They
Why
don't
no
shoot. Who they now move centrals them?
Yeah.
They not just
And
do
I
our
can't.
capital.
God help me. I'm not sure that I go need. And it no go make sense. I leave this Abuja go back. I don't get anything from my wife. God promise.
No, you will buy now.
I
By
should be able-
the time you're living in Abuja, you will deal with them.
Yeah. God bless you, my sister. God bless you. I need to get her something on my phone. And only there too I won't see. As I dey come back. Yeah.
You know what?
The very first people I want to see to impact everything I receive. I'm not shaking anybody. Yes. I don't shake anybody. I will make sure this. If I shake it, it will be left. I will make sure my right. I use it to carry my bag. Except my wife and my son. I will lay my hand on her first. This hand where they don't drag me come up from obscurity and all. And yet, I don't shake anybody. One of my pastors, the very first day when he shake my left hand used drive, hold the hand like this. My wife, I seen shaking wife. He did the other side for ground. He not shake, he used one hand drive till he reach out from White House. He did Calabar. He didn't shake anybody. So all this impartation with my head everywhere. Only person where if I come back, I know they tell plenty people. Only my wife can get it. Depending on when I'm going. Only my wife. As I collect my phone, I will just load them. I don't know whether I go down feed they make call right now. I will use anybody. Text them. Oh yeah, on airport, you and my son. Carry you back up. Only two of them. Every other after I don't see them, any other person. The others will definitely know so I don't come back. But the people who I want impact as I come back, now these two. Any other person can come follow you. After all this grace, I will come go carry and give one person first. I hear. Even if I want to enter a plane, they will shake everybody. I will nod my head for you. There's some things I've collected. I need to transfer first to my family.
That's like an instruction.
Eh?
That thing you said is like an instruction for me.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you said it in my book.
You wrote it on your book? Are you serious? No? I'm a spiritual man now. Forget play. Are they spiritually careful?
So that I will not forget. As I'm literally home like this, all my siblings.
Okay, yes, I think I saw it. I wasn't instructed on that one. But the two people, of course I will pray for my younger ones, but these two people are
And
key.
then your family now.
My This is cute, especially my son. My wife has a ministry, so she has a grace and a gift where we get passion. So I just think I finish on that young man because he has a destiny to fulfill in God. So yeah, and it is a result. My son came as a prophecy. He's not just an ordinary child. No. You see when this man is saying Ariel is going to be a doctor. But the first one that said this one is a man of God. He knows already. And Pastor Dunami said they call her for church, for school. Yeah. And they never knew I was a pastor. Because you can't see this part coming.
I like it when men they know.
No, it's deliberate though.
The part of their children.
No, I know. If Christ is the grandchildren, then I know their part. Let me build the foundation on God because already in the name there, come call me inside. So we see where. Then I don't get time for my own. So let's say I swore with everything within my system. Like this ones.
Congratulations.
I'm not be miss am now. My papa no get my papa no get time for me. I no go come get time for my son. Of course. Of course. I told you I wanted to have a word with you.
Me?
Yes, you.
When?
That night.
Which night is that?
The night we were upstairs.
Is it after? Okay.
Yes,
when she had
you
that-
remember?
Okay, so you said
Yes.
you said you wanted to see you later. When he was trying to play
Don't
for
let
you
me
also.
go without instructing you. Be serious. So when you get free time, you come best up.
Also, I can't find it though. Can't find it.
Like life is very spiritual.
Very, very.
You can see the man's passion. Even from his word, you are convinced that he knows what he's saying.
Telling you that it's all his children are
All.
strategically placed in different
Now play. I wish I had that.
mountains of life.
I don't think he had it, but he had this upbringing. At least the family had money.
Him?
Yes.
I don't think so. He was
He was
trained to
a
be a
Muslim
jihad.
before.
Do you know what jihads are? People that they are ready to go and die for their religion.
That's what I'm saying. Do you know how much they invest in one jihadist?
No, they didn't have money.
they
Oh.
have money.
Nigeria, see, maybe other countries like Pakistan.
They
Iran,
are. See, I
but
don't want
the
to make
one
you
in
go. I don't want us.
Nigeria,
I don't want us to
all
shout
of them
about
are
it.
wealthy.
Can I tell you the truth? They actually sponsor them with everything. They invest a lot in them. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't want to shout about it.
I don't think so.
Do you know
I
that?
don't think this man is from a
No, did you hear what he talked about?
And I even
Parents?
shared his testimony before.
Why didn't he go to Abito?
Did you hear that when he converted? Didn't you hear him that when he converted, he got rejected from his family?
He could have gone to school before he converted.
No, maybe he converted early enough. How many years is he in ministry?
He couldn't have.
40 years with 40 years plus.
He's
How
not,
old
he's
is
not
he?
a 50-year-old man, that man.
He's not 60 either. He should
He's
be in
in
his
his
50s.
So, yeah, you can say he got converted at the age of 10.
It's possible now. How many years me I follow God with now?
No, if you say it's 50, it could be 50 something. Let's say 56.
That,
Now
we
that's
said
like
50s. We said 50s.
Me, I'm sure very sure that it wasn't at age 10. Because there's a book I'm reading. I don't know if you've read that book by this lady about
He's not saying it's 50. Geregen bam.
No. We're saying in his
50,
late
in his
50s. So
he
it would have been that kind of 15.
57.
And did you hear him say the pyramid of life? He said that 1% I will happen to belong there.
Exactly.
And when he converted, the dad took everything away. Did you hear him say a family? What they say they call this thing? Said when the family disown you. He was good. I would dig after because I really don't know him. Let me be honest with you. That's why.
He often goes to administration.
I remember when we were before we
Yes, I've seen
his
it.
testimony.
Just before we came now, I saw that all this father's house post.
He wore black.
They went to see
casual,
him and
like
he
that.
prayed for them.
Yes, I know. I remember because of his when he pulled off his cap.
Yeah.
When he had his cap, I didn't know it was him. Honestly speaking, because I was upstairs when he came. I was even eating.
Okay.
So I had to just.
We were in the kitchen when he came.
Yeah, I'd already taken my food and gone upstairs, yes. So when he came, I just dropped the food and came downstairs, you know. So he said, you know, the pyramid is like this. And the people here are the ones controlling whatever happens. He said, I want to belong there. No, no, here. He said, I will dig about him. I will get to know him. Because, of course, we will find out the things about him before we get to Jos. That's what I'm saying. Now, most of these men of God will come where I don't write their name. I will just find out about them and I go follow all of them if they're on the social media. Because I deliberately, I know they follow everybody. Yeah, and they follow before now entertainers, but now I follow men of God and strictly churches and my type
So like play, I just use love, but you don't mean 50K like play. We have not finished this thing. We have not
Yeah, and I did you plan what you say?
We didn't plan everything.
There was no plan.
No, wait. We had some conversations.
Okay.
I just told, he just asked
Who
me
is
that.
There are two different. It wasn't. There are two different. Was she not fighting Ayo?
It's not even. I'm not fighting him. I was fighting him because I thought I was acting like he didn't want like.
Yes.
She
Now.
That's what. Then you fight.
I'm not gonna say I was the best.
Don't be fight like fight.
Choose, you wouldn't have
Choosing me.
Yeah, that's why. Now the same thing I did. Now why you call the knock and go now?
Let's talk about church and all. And I said no. Be as realistic because church people have life, and these people know that you are. Even looking at the way I dress, you really think I'm that Mary Amaka sister. I'm not. So.
Our sister's not dressing like that.
Okay, you
No,
wear
sister's
one
dressed-
okay.
Okay. The one with tie in head, is it better than the one? They wore that to me. They wear that in my church.
Yes, now.
So what are you saying?
I mean that we open this thing.
I've been
No, I'm not the call the name because I did very careful.
My house told him that let's just be realistic.
It's fine. You guys
And
did
that was
well.
coming from
That was fine.
Because if it's about being romantic, people were that's
How
what
much?
I'm saying. If it's about being romantic, it's not you that would have won it.
because we're not
But it's the real. Our Val was very romantic. Wilfred was romantic.
Those two now the people who have first believe say they for winner. The three people were in my mind. Now the two with Ayo.
Which
But
two?
in my mind.
Which two? I mean, I thought so that it's Souls and Ayo that would have. That I thought so that I'm expecting him and Ayo.
Wow, so and Ayo, those are the three people I have in mind. But I didn't see Ayo coming at first. No, I wasn't thinking Steven.
I was
Steven
telling them.
If
I
I
helped which guy I helped him.
You did
You
not.
understand? I was trying to make it to be real. Yeah, professor, you English don't do that with my hand. I was before that say, oh,
You made it hard for him, boy. He tried.
And they told us to make it hard.
No, that's not what they meant.
Say resisting.
And it is
Why you
resisting
not come
and
make
resisting
that
is
hard
not
for
making
gospel
hard.
where you know saying
And
strong?
because all of you have already told me I made it too hard for Stevie.
Did I tell you? I didn't say anything.
I told Stevie prepare because me I know. I don't fit pretend. I'm a dead professor. Is it English?
I was harsh.
You want
for
to
him,
use
though.
you want to use
But Steven
Was
tried.
he harsh?
Yes, no.
It wasn't harsh, it was actually harsh.
It was harsh. I
What
didn't
was
say
harsh about it? What was harsh about? Is it today we start Stevie?
No, for a man, if
No,
you
for this, for the purpose of.
And you were even calling him professor.
No, the professor can walk for me.
Professor now.
You don't say
professor now to come and marry me now.
Well, to be honest though, I know people like that. I've seen a couple like that.
Professor. Now English you always use in my
Of
house.
course now.
And the man is a professor, they're in my school.
But Stevie
The man
tried.
they speak unnecessary English.
Honestly,
It's not like Stevie, no. His English is correct.
I tried to shake him.
But in case I don't need to speak big.
But the
Yeah,
guy
big
speak
English.
So his wife even call
Call
him
him professor.
You understand?
I have
What-
to
If I'm talking about my wife online, you will see me. I hardly use my wife. I use my girlfriend. That's how. If she won't talk about me, self, you go tired. You know, so just now everybody with their style and how it works for them.
You know, I mean, for me,
No, the professor is fine, but you know, say he made it hard.
Oh, I just saw star.
But the guy don't move, sha. He wasn't move.
Because you know, no man, most guys, now time out, they use that music, they'll come and tell you, this girl, I can't sleep without you.
Is it by this one? God will give you the opportunity if you really want.
You get that, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So me, I didn't value that. Other girls may value the back, I didn't value that. Me, I know they do all the one who go tell me that the star. I can see sparkle now. Ayo! So you know, This love about we money like this. Ayo.
What was that last statement you
Ayo.
said?
Don't say anything again.
No. When is I saying
Ayo.
I love you? I love you too.
Ayo.
No, before you said I love you. Was saying,
What was my own response?
see whether, come on.
Something about throne.
Yes.
Yes.
He said
Yeah,
it's
it
only
was
one
for my
kishi.
name.
And I said, Wula,
Come on, baby.
It was
Come
only
on,
the
baby,
one kishi.
throne.
No,
I was
they
responding
did
as
very,
well.
they did very real. Throne of God.
They did very real.
That was
That's
when I
right.
started melting. And it wasn't even said. He said
Ah! You melted.
I mean in the
God's
movie.
is taking
He said
notes.
you.
In the
Okay,
movie.
in the movie.
Because it was a movie. He directed it.
You know. You know the one counting, take 1, take 2 for us.
But I love the part that we were able to like up with that last part.
Yeah.
But he said, but honestly, I love
This guy na love
When he said, I love
You think say na only born again in me?
No, even you try. I don't like it. All the balance man try shake.
You
No.
wish.
Steve, you try.
You be wish. For real. If it was not so far, I'll start lying.
Now Steven was supposed to give kudos fast. Steven try.
No, I
Because this
can't.
young lady don't make her
Because
voice.
You were passing there.
But still, you not show.
Yes, it is.
Hey, I wanted him to be real. You understand? I wanted to make it so that he.
You tried, but you were laughing.
Adieu, Baba.
Hey, I was laughing.
Adieu, Baba. Also, the 5 kilo. Adieu, Baba.
We have 2 water dispenser. Should we just keep the 2 to tomorrow? We should put 2 water.
Are you that romantic?
Even if it's going to last tomorrow, it will be small.
I didn't even know
Let's
that
just.
I had
At
ideas.
least let's go by the
For pastor owner, he did it for pastors that want to
I'm
get
not
married.
everybody are pastors. Yes.
Exactly.
Not everybody. Me, I'm a pastor. I can't change my destiny.
We all depicted our personality.
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
true. I agree.
God bless.
That was why
Come on, babe, no,
Guy
me
was, yeah, he was looking like an underage child.
Exactly.
Wanted to marry his mom.
Exactly.
I
And
said,
the
stop
movie
your
don't
father
finish.
before you come.
One of them will work again.
Oh, you said I heard
He was
something.
looking like an
Underage
underage
child.
child. Honestly.
That was, for me, that was
He
the
was
most
yes.
yes, no.
No, see the thing there. There was reality in everybody depicted reality. There was reality. Because in actuality, the disparity in age between Gil and Rose is very huge. So Gil in actuality was depicting anxiety of a young guy who had feelings for an older woman. So he's nervous. No, in reality, a young guy would do that kind of mistake.
But that's what they're trying to see how you're able to convince this woman. That's being dramatic.
So you should have considered the
Dramatic
woman.
is women can win now.
That's why the woman was telling me. It
Rose,
sounded like
Rose
a
said,
poem.
when you say,
Now,
you say I
when
do.
Ayo came in and asked me, what do you, and I told him, just
They don't say anything. Don't say anything.
She wanted,
I don't plan anything. I don't discuss anything.
that she wanted to say I do.
Make it happen.
Before
The man of God say, go and think about it because God told me, you go and pray again. So,
No, now she was already asking,
man of God,
are
this
you
is real
sure?
life story.
Yes,
that's how
now.
it
No,
is.
I'm on the normal note, but I'm not a force woman. I live from this angle of if I talk to you, say you want
Pastor
to
first woman in his life.
if
He
you
did not
need
even give blessing the opportunity
if
to
you
say
need
anything.
50 years,
She did not resist. She did not.
the process I see.
It's at the end, and that's
Do you understand? That's me. I don't get time to stop.
But that kind of marriage.
oh, sometimes you have to go all out
because
to.
he didn't
My
allow
brother,
me to say
eh,
anything.
maybe now why God save me. I know they go
Look
that
at
all
him.
out.
Say, no.
I go all out.
No, you know, he said, if you
And
say
they
I
go
do,
all
if I
out.
want to say I do, doesn't mean really mean
I
I
don't
do.
put too much energy for
Forget,
it.
Actually,
forget
you like
your wife.
this thing was a
No,
As
I'm
in the way you married
married.
her.
He said,
No, that is
Tell me what all of
I
you
was
are.
there. That line of
But there was no.
I do, doesn't mean
No, why?
I do. That doesn't mean you do.
Too much and you
Then
don't
let's
feel
do.
like
Do you know the best part?
I'm backing up.
Do you know the best part?
Bam.
I want us to be.
Do you know the best part, Ayo? When he said, don't say anything, just say I do.
No, even the part where they say, "Oh, can I have one now?" I said, "What's this?"
I said, what's this? If not me, I go just. I said, doctor, they bring
They
them.
want to see how you're able to convince a woman, how you're able to convince
What are you
No,
doing?
but even though
I was there.
he was pursuing the
No, he was working on his brand and he said, you told me to work hard on it.
Yes, Kiayibo was like movie. I can see it just one scene.
Yeah, the movie.
But I love the fact what he said. When I said, did you tell our pastor? I said, what do you expect? And I'm going to go, Pastor Deji.
Have you had any pastor?
I don't know anybody called Pastor Deji.
I just stand now.
One is Pastor Deji.
I said, I didn't even know that. That's what he was trying to say when he said, throne, bring the throne of God.
You know, she said it the first time. I asked again. So when she said it again, that thing just dropped. Yeah, now.
Thank you.
And I like the answer I gave when I said, are you sure you have the capacity? He didn't say, God told me already. He said, I know your ways. I understand. If you are telling me that God said, is it God that will help me?
God will help me to
sit down and talk. And it's not God that will help me.
Drama, and they just told you already that it's you and the lady that you want to propose to. You are bringing extra characters. You're this.
Do you know what this is? That one, because I was like, why did I say this?
This is love.
That's it.
This is love.
She was being realistic. It was something like a boy.
This is love. I said, this is a protest already. This is love.
No, you know, the picture said, he looked at Rose is under him. I said, I'm backing up here.
You don't do like this. You don't do like this.
But wait, do you
When
know
you're
the
small
in the restaurant?
I want that.
That's why me, if I want to make you read, if I want to make you read, I'll walk out.
It's not realistic again.
I must say you are dramatic.
Rose was just.
Rose said,
Nice poem, nice poem.
No, when Rose said,
Such a lovely point.
no, Rose was there, no, he's like, when you say, Rose said, I do. She said she wanted to just say, I do. Before you know, he said,
Don't say anything, don't say anything.
Since at that point, she was like, at that point, she was going to say,
she wanted to say, I do. Before you know, he said, don't say, I do.
No, maybe he was
If you say I do, I'm like, but waiting Dara.
See, what you supposed to know? He know they used to toast woman.
Yes.
At his age, the reverse is the case. He's a fine guy,
Then they
he's a
come to
singer,
rap.
then they
If you say I do, it
You know
doesn't
they
really
used to
mean you do.
Eh?
That's what Rose said she confused. As he said, please say I do. She wanted to just say I do or let her on the drama end. He just say,
Now
wait,
the best
don't say.
way you can do, now you do like that.
Rose said she confused. Me and for don't work out. I don't feel like you. I go back
That's
to
as the rumbas they come out.
He says, I find myself, I go back.
He not came to the table. He not hit the
Bless
table.
you and that these people. Bless you and that all you need to do is
I'm
sign
shocked now. I'm shocked now. You're walking off again.
sign here.
He said, he hit the table. He said,
This
this
is
is love.
Wow, this is dramatic.
The best I paid me the most was he was already talking. Rose already getting a little bit distracted.
Yeah.
And I said, am I the reader? And I said, yes, but it's a lovely poem.
No, he used some lines now, so that sounded like a poem. So you get. So now why you didn't say na lovely poem?
I'm walking off. Your love is
Your
very
love keep
close.
pulling him back.
You just for it is a teenager.
Papa just
God bless you.
Papa just
It
start
was
us.
obvious and underage asking a matured woman out.
And which was the reality. Because that's exactly what they are.
Yes, because she wasn't saying that. On a normal day, she's not like, why would you ask me out like that? She was
No, his role is to act maturely.
Mature,
That's
you
it.
know,
You are- remember, it's time you are trying to win something. It's not just a movie. You're trying to win something. So try and come close to a maturity. She even tried coming close to
The
him.
worst is when he came and
It was too dramatic. It was everywhere.
From the beginning, he said he was calling her.
Have you seen Rose?
I met Rose.
She was scared. No, she was scared.
Like he has not heard Rose name before. You're not trying to show Rose
So
from me.
if I realize the woman just said, you know what? I just remember I have an
Yes,
You know
now.
what? I won't do that. You know what I'll do? I'll say I'm coming. I need to pee. I'll take my bag.
I'm just imagining if it was him and Kishi would have spoiled.
No, actually, that.
Or if
This is what I said I would do. I would leave.
this one will be laughing already.
No,
You know this
no.
idea. All right.
You know
I
it's
do.
not because
See, when I do this, I'm like, no,
me,
give
the one
stop.
that knows
But
that.
that's his like, that's his rap. His rap. He was already.
if I
I said,
start
no,
saying too
guy,
much,
no.
he cannot speak.
Oh my goodness.
Look, let me tell you who was really lucky today. Pastor. As if Pastor Pikishi. With all those
Hey! I want you to be my mommy and me.
We have 3 babies in the house.
I will sleep on your
We
chair.
already have 2 kids. Ah.
Maybe the most. He said,
Mommy. Oh my goodness. We have 3 babies.
Father, be watching your
Mini
children.
animal.
Hey, mini animal.
Hey, you serious?
You the grandma.
You know what thing that I That was even what informed my dress. I said it in my mind. We are going to second Lagos.
They say they bring your wife go
I
for
was yourself.
I was just waiting
It's classic people
for
that
the
come here.
key
So how you
word.
can be mini
Until you just said it. You know what? Ashwa.
Actually.
Blessing did not say a word.
Blessing say, God, you know one pastor, I better go come they read the Bible for. Say God, make God know allow this one, make God prophecy.
I want you to be
No. I don't want to have we already have 2 babies in the house.
I'll be the 3rd baby.
I'll be the 3rd baby. Why are the babies?
You know,
Say that
I
Daniela
need
was a brother.
from my ministry, I'll sleep on your chairs. You will mommy.
The physical aspect
If
and
I
other
was a lady,
dimensions.
truly, immediately that I will be a mother. You.
Amy, mommy.
Pastor,
Amy, baby girl, bless.
Pastor, come dey cut scripture.
Let me go the moment.
Regional pastor, I'm waiting to say.
Regional pastor.
So,
But that's why I
I
said,
never kneel down for a woman. Baba see 50K.
I knew that my voice. No, pay you. It's not if blessing was to say a word. It was so all over the place.
Blessing
And not all pastors are like that.
He said, wow. Pastor, you just bust my bubbles.
I say what it is. Bear with it. Bubbles have been bubbles. Then the first bubble.
We bubble we bust. Let me hear one of us. They bust anybody.
Truly. No one about they are 2. They okay. There are 2 girls.
No mistake. How you go say 2 of them feed themselves?
No,
truly.
This one a man of scripture. This one a woman of scripture.
No, they don't. Blessing was saying that she don't want this to happen to her. I'm not kidding. She said,
Yeah, she said, let this kind of, let it not be happen to her. Let it not be prophecy.
She said, she don't want a man that can be romantic. What was that?
Yeah, she said she don't want a man that come and be reading scripture and be
So
saying
she can read it already by herself.
you are fair to look upon.
The blessings of the Lord make it rich.
And the blessings of the Lord make
That is even catchy.
That one
I
is
get
even
it.
making
like
But
that.
all those every single step that he was making was peppered with scripture.
Peppered with scripture.
Honestly.
Like
Even let the man.
Oh, you just bust my bubbles.
Odogu
I love
The
it.
part that paid me was,
Odogu.
guess what? Bless said, I'm not good at guessing. He said, okay.
Mini.
Are you kidding me?
She in public landlord.
Even
I think
your businesses are going to say, Stevie, if he does that.
No, Stephen did well.
He did well. Even with my
best
shop.
for me was the fact that he remained unfazed.
Yes.
He wasn't bothered
Because
by
this
the
woman
fact
was
And he was
in
really
fact.
acting like a professor that is trying to put
You
everybody just did it from their personality.
And you
They are
think,
kind of
Stephen, you don't they know your friends. Amarachi now, they decide them, say you are even doing like professor.
It's true now. He did like a professor with his cap. Professor.
When he took his cap off and no
Steve,
show
Stephen, did you really mean it? When you say,
The part I love the most again was when he did that Afro.
He took that. Do you know he really said that I changed my song because I wanted to sing that from Naya for you. But
But
maybe he said that I said no.
I'm telling you, my dad, they are not compatible.
now.
Are you guys
trying to
are
resist?
friends?
I'm trying to resist.
She was trying to resist.
Even your no, they make the guy get alright.
Because I
Say
you
you
know
want
they
to-
sweet me.
You want this so?
I like the no.
Our lifestyle.
Stevie, talk now. Talk now. Because it's not coincidence. It's coincidence. Who?
Pastor Greatness, your girl don't they call you babe?
Yes, now you're already dating. You're already dating.
You know ourselves already.
You're already dating.
When I say make it sit down, not
That's
be
why
babe.
I got married straight.
No, Stevie,
Open
it's not
up,
a
you're already
coincidence.
dating.
I babe, I call her,
It's
make
a
it sit down.
coincidence.
I said, babe,
This is a coincidence. I'm giving Stevie
When I
opportunity
don't
now
iron
to
that.
talk. You want me to because it's not a coincidence that you picked me. It's a coincidence.
So talk now, shoot some shots.
I can't sweep you off your feet.
So when you were saying I'm denier, did you really mean it?
Come, don't play Father Key. I don't like what I don't
I
like.
don't play anything.
He didn't play.
You played Father's Key.
He played it, he turned the key.
The notes. Play Father Key.
It's just, this is not, this is what I did.
It sounded like it. Trust me. My ear just opened. My packer just unaware today.
I like this kind of one.
No, this today one is the peak. But I know why, because tomorrow I swallow my spit.
Oh, because some people go plastic bag.
It's not even
You
because
never
of
know.
that. They need to be having some fun thing for us.
No, this is the very first time and it's
It can't be too
Be
But I don't think it's because of tomorrow. Even the other day that they said we should be chasing the angel up and down, he was strategic. He was strategic. Viewers need to be engaged and fun too. Look at what we had that morning now. Viewers were listening to it.
What's that? No, wait. No. This one not bad.
You guys are nice. So you are joining them to say
Every Saturday is back.
Is this I can't even pronounce it.
He said that
He said
my sister na bala. Na bala re me dey do. Steve Ayala, go shape this guy. No, this one na bala. Na belle.
That is not fair.
I know it was do it because I don't
Do it.
no need to spoil it.
Oh boys. Oh boy.
It was fun. I really enjoyed it.
No, I love it.
Me too, I enjoyed it.
I love it.
When I was talking to Abigail, she was just smiling and saying, hey, I just used to
Abigail,
only
you smile.
I just used to smile.
Mr. Man, if you say na me, normally, all those words they say are sparking. I see a spark now.
Let me tell you something.
That's what I was saying.
I don't like guys when they do
That's what I'm saying. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If it was you, it's not those lines I
He will use. When I was dressing up, I was thinking about blessing. What blessing was like?
Because I'm not
Should I go and shave?
I don't say it's
Yeah, thank you very much. What will she like? What will she like?
I don't
What
like
lines
her.
will she like?
I don't like I'm
See the way I came with this fella, I said, yo, I like the fact that you're so busy. Look at what you're doing, you're smart, you're intelligent. All of this is you're helping me. Hey, so but it's not the same.
Where you go say, can you handle me? No, you guys don't was just like once a scene in a movie.
Thank you very much.
So that's why like I don't handle my lifestyle, all those kind of things. So you're not gonna be telling
I
me
somehow spoiled Steven Ona, but not I was laughing. I don't feel what I'm
Your laughter unsettles me.
Yes, I was there laughing.
I'm not against God said, but they
Is it about
No, it's not matter of
No, it's not
You
about
will not come and blackmail a woman and be telling her God said.
That line
That same God that said. Yes, you still don't blackmail her and tell you God
You know
said.
why?
If
Do
God
you know
has
this
said,
get over 20 God said in a 1 year?
aside from that, see the way I
So
see
which
the way
of
I
the same?
said God told you.
No,
See
the
the way
truth is
see the way I even said God
we
told
go
you.
shift out.
No, I'm not
that
disputing
bit.
that.
I
You know
don't
you are
mention
late.
I don't mention
Somehow,
I
somewhere.
don't mention
He said, I've been
Somehow,
praying
somewhere,
since
now
we
your
met.
presentation
And I'm
and
sure.
why you are
I'm
presenting.
sure that yes, we are meant to
No, I
I don't
said
mention.
the
That was why
person you
I
are
asked
talking
him
to
that.
matters a lot. You can be a pastor. Do you know pastor could have said everything he said today without quoting scriptures?
God bless
Did
you.
I quote scripture?
Not you. I say pastor, Ben, David.
And
He
you
could have
know
said
what?
everything he said today without
All
quoting
of us were
scripture.
thinking
And
blessing
would
will
have
love it.
fell
And
for
blessing
it.
was not saying she doesn't. She was
You
really
don't
saying
need
that
all
for
those
someone.
things. You
This
don't, you're
kind
not on
of
the
thing in
pulpit.
real life.
She's not a sinner that you're trying to win over to Christ. That scripture you're quoting, she knows it. What else are you bringing to the table?
See the way you
Why
suck in
should I
this
say
scripture
yes?
that Ephesians 5 man, Proverbs 1 woman.
Exactly,
People
thank
do
you.
that in
See
other
why I quote the
places.
scripture? That should be
That
line dope, guy.
Don't quote it from me.
That line dope.
All of us are Christians. See the way me and I talk about being in church. He said, you were in church last week. And I'm like, I'm sorry I didn't call you. I was very tired. He said, but you could have called me. He even showed a lady that
I
was
already say mention that God said, but see the way you mentioned
He
it.
said, I've been
You don't
praying.
come and tell me God said.
And I'm very sure and certain.
If
That's why I'm
that's what
asking
you're
that. Are you
making
sure you can
So
be
don't
my
come
own
and blackmail
husband? And I wasn't even asking from a place of I don't understand what God said. I was asking from a place of our lifestyle differences and the kind of career that we have. So you can say God
because you see that it really matters. That's why you must know your lady. When she talk, she's like, okay, two of us. Immediately Steven said that you are wired for me. Kishi not already thought this line will not work for me.
It can't. I'm not kidding.
That is it. It may work for someone else, it may not work for me.
Because you're making
for some other ladies, scriptures will work for them.
You're making it look like you're the only option I have in the world. I'm
He
wired
still
for
didn't
you.
use scripture. No, babe, you know why Stevie won't work for me? He used purpose. He told me. He did. He was telling me what I'm coming to do in his life.
Yes.
That's why I say, Kai, I know this guy tried. He was telling me that
if
you know,
Naya
somebody
was
that's
my
passionate
vision
about the
aspect.
youth.
She could not be defensive anymore.
Yes, I could no longer.
She even said it now. She said
Stephen actually answered my question. He did well. I'm telling you, he came from the aspect of vision.
I was saying that yesterday, I might not have time.
11:34.
No, we started that in around 9.
If it was not Ayo, it would have been Stephen. I know, I'm telling you, that guy tried. He tried. He really tried. He shot
Keeping
me.
his composure.
it's today I know that Pastor like meaning.
No, they bring your wife come for her. This are not doing it. You don't prove her. That day will be talking about. I don't prove her.
What happened? Why do you say so?
He's a man of the scriptures. He has always said that in everything.
He said it now. He lived his life.
So when you go meet your wife, you go tell your wife, says, when I was praying, the Lord told me that
God
you're
just
my
did it.
wife.
God walked with him.
That's why I
Seriously.
say
And
people
that's
like
why-
him should be thanking God for making it easy for him.
Why we
Not
don't
looking
know
down
it?
on others that have to go the extra
That
mile.
is it. Your,
Because
the
you
way
didn't
God
do
work with you
anything.
should not now be the standard. It's
What
the
did he do?
exception.
The mini money more.
It's the exception, sincerely. He is married. Many ladies today, they have updated. They don't go accept all these kind of scriptures that
Sure,
you are throwing around.
as we always say, blessing a woman of scripture, she was still saying that she does not want this kind of thing.
If for blessing to say that, that tells you that they don't agree.
lady
though.
will like me?
It's not like the women he don't like
love
Christian
We like it,
brothers,
but no.
but they
You-
don't want
you should know how to do it.
superficiality.
No, we say you go on the
They want to see
everything Pastor
emotion.
was saying here.
That is it.
Everything
You
Pastor
are
was
not
This
saying
is
here.
clearly a
A
romantic
romantic
thing.
affair. For
Be
goodness sake.
romantic. Let me see the other side of you apart from church.
What do you like
And
about
you're
me
in
as a
the
person?
same
For
church,
goodness sake,
like-
what am I bringing into your life? Leave Bible first.
You already
Stop
talk about the
putting
fact
all
that you
these
love a woman that is purpose driven.
That is
You've
it.
been at my conference and you were wowed by it. What's
Stay there. Develop that angle.
Exactly.
Just stay
now
there.
So I
focus on
think
her as a woman.
He
Maybe-
spoke about
maybe-
that project, I was like, wow.
Maybe he panicked a while.
It's
So
possible.
not
You know that sometimes, even in reality, when you are nervous or there's anxiety about a particular situation, you tend to talk more than necessary. So you just start dangling here and there. Even when you hit the point, you
That's
still.
Pastor natural.
Eh?
that day that we did this with me.
I don't think you
Pastor
panic.
was
That's
talking,
Pastor
talking,
natural
talking.
disposition.
You will say the same thing like 3 times. Again and again.
Man of God, what is it?
You want to blow whistle now. As the father had to say, yeah, we should round up.
We me and Gil, we finished ourselves before they even raised the thing. Because we're already done.
He's a man of the scripture.
Sometimes even the scripture where they go to, you just know
Just
even
The part that I always like, I don't like it though, but
say one word.
the way I always say the prophetic is really that beg.
It's prophetic. It's scriptural.
I beg.
Yeah, we all had fun.
That's the same.
That's fine. I need to ask you.
That's already not even good.
I've done mine. I've done second time.
Mr. Van, are you the one praying?
Sorry, friend.
Yes, ma'am.
A minute.
I don't know, but I was just told I'm the one, so
I'm hungry.
I'm
Can't
not
eat your food now.
Sit down, There's light, Shebi.
It's no be small energy. Don't talk that.
Now come and give me some.
If I blow you.
Shebi, you didn't eat any part of your food.
No, I've eaten. Who told you? I ate half. Remain small than
Are
you.
you lighting this mosquito shot? You don't see anywhere complex.
Let's go through. Let's go through.
I don't know. Shave me. They carry this. Now, Mr. Greatness, you go ask. Gospel
Now
now.
you go ask him where gospel is.
Father, my father.
I go
Yes? Why? See this girl. Oh. Why will I show you my food? Makagini.
Oh man. Finally we are here.
Yes, sir.
And they won't like to make you see a neutral person announce the distance.
Hmm?
Make them do the way we will do every other person they hear the announcer
From the speaker?
Yes.
Why that?
It's okay.
And
no?
VOF go announce them. We just tell VOF the result. We just come announce them.
I'm not gonna make brain. Make himself this suspense. Like everybody else. He's a part of a group now. And now make all of us drop the suspense too now. Because if you know first, at least that easy, whether to his favor or not.
But somebody go still know. So it's just his privilege as the viewer. Somebody go still know. If he knows
they can still choose to do it the other way
the
around.
distance between him knowing and the whole house knowing is just 2 minutes or 1 or 60 seconds.
Maximum.
So no, it don't matter.
No, yeah, I don't get anything to bother myself about. At this point, our God has tried for me.
Yes, so
whatever is left, now him. Still. We're just counting on him. Normally, when Pastor David they talk, this one I say, Oga, pipe low, you get the Holy Spirit now, so we self get. If they pray in tongues, if they pray in tongues, if they prophesy, if they prophesy. You're not praying to live, you're not praying to live. So no act like say like your Holy Spirit they different from our own. Become quiet. So let the best thing. Let the best thing win it. I'm not going to be saying and these people will go. Not be we go.
We know they even do campaign.
We know they look at funny enough.
I mean, we know they even do campaign.
We know even the bother. Forget the story.
You see they talk say, please vote for white party.
He shot and they talk and the other day.
They always
talk.
Even
the
today again in the kitchen, he come inside kitchen and say, please vote for white party.
Even forget say the thing don't pass.
This is what I was saying to you today. That's how we're going tomorrow. You'll be waiting until then because you know Father Blanc will come after.
Allow me.
Allow them to come there.
Okay. Oh, me, that one no dey wish you, no dey use me.
I don't go there here forever.
My mind is not in that.
The place, this place.
God bless you. Do you know my mind is not there?
My mind is not in that.
Mine. Allah.
Now, as he even talk am today, I can't remember. As he say, hey, vote for white party, oh, please.
And you ever
No
say
voting again. Voting ended there.
When the now told him voting have ended, the now say told the person that is in the collation of result, please, white party. I just say, hey, I don't want to go out.
Like you know those days from the other end, they know they mix water and wine together. Now CB they go give you.
Well, anybody won't go make it good. Now we won't go.
Now simple thing, you want no be forever place.
Once a year forever before. Anybody won't go make it go. Thank God that today was fun before that.
No be waiting to tell somebody. For me, this is it. Tomorrow we still get 1 or 2 to do. No, I'm not getting anything.
Whatever time I'm going, I'm so certain I have fulfilled God's purpose. Yeah. Understand? That's simple.
The goal itself is the biggie. Don't be staying here. You keep pumping fire. Pumping it. If you don't use it, it will blow.
Tomorrow is our fashion statement thing.
Are you sure? Did they tell you it's
Weekend
Friday?
can
They
be
said
Saturday.
weekend.
He said by weekend. Weekend can be Saturday or Sunday.
They didn't tell you it's Friday.
Even like that, supposed to do that now.
We will. They need to update us so that we go rehearse. So that we know we'll go. Thank God for that first one we will do. We already know how the outside be. So we'll give you this thing.
Who's praying today?
I'm the one.
I showered today. Did you shower? Yes. Thought they went to do that and they were calling Kishi.
Yeah, me too. I went to shower that time.
It was drama. I want to make sure that this today. I'm not rested.
Oh, I never sleep well.
Me too. I only slept when they were doing that.
I'm talking of me. I'm lacking sleep for yesterday. I'm owing sleep. I'm owing sleep for like sleep. Don't worry, I'll pay you, okay? I'm gonna pay you back.
Blessing pray with you guys yesterday. She won't be praying today. Also prayed yesterday. I heard his voice.
So you will not pray today? You will not pray.
I need to too.
You won't bless Jesus.
That's the I prayed upstairs. And I already told him I'm praying. So can I come and say don't pray? Gospel kept these things here and left. Pastor was calling Stephen rejected president.
I got angry with him. That's why I spoke out. I said, no,
And he was
don't do
calling
that.
what?
No, he stopped it immediately. I forced him.
Why? Rejected president. Who rejected?
He goes shop from tomorrow.
It's not even about the president thing alone. There's some words to
This
just
now, there are things you
show
don't believe.
around random.
Don't just.
What's that?
He was yesterday in the morning. I was calling president and rejected president.
He's careless with his words. I don't have to step in and say, don't do that. Don't call him that. Immediately, just quiet. I was just pissed off at that. I'm not saying no, Sabi, normally. I'm very like that.
And he does not like taking the same pill he gives to people.
I'm not ready give him, but I will follow him up bumper to bumper. No breaking split. I just say we try to compose ourselves and act like okay.
Tomorrow.
Well, you brought some groceries.
You're paying for the bread now. At least we drink tea first. Fry egg now. Make tea, whatever, first in the morning. Then we hold on. At least there's rice. There's chicken, there's tomato paste. And that alone I can craft sweet jollof rice. No mouth. If not me, well, not be me. I'm not saying not be me, but
That menu rice. You reach us for the next 2 weeks.
when I remember.
Because every day.
Because of the ACL.
Because I reckon we may have to eat a lot of it for the next 2 weeks. So.
Why?
Yeah, alright. But yes, rice will still get
Right.
lost. Only 3
So this
bags.
is not disappointing me. This is now 15.
Is that the third bag we're on?
Everybody's
Second.
skin is looking fresh.
The very first one they bought is a small one.
Okay.
This one is quite big.
Bigger.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Look
Rather.
at my face.
There should be another one. I believe so. Even at this point itself, it's supposed
Latest Tanzania.
It's supposed
Millionaire with the quarters. Yeah.
I don't even understand.
Latest Tanzania.
Not even.
No, he won't not be money.
Not
now.
500,000.
He won't not be money now.
No, mine
Okay,
is
so
not
if
my
this is that
money.
1 million,
This
you
one
know
is
go
your
keep-
money, so you are
Exactly.
bigger. You are richer than
It's
me.
Do you
not richer than
understand?
me. You no go spend for that 1 million.
For
Yeah, like
only-
the entire 1 million, you go use do youth commission.
Wetin he wan do? How many people you fit help for music with 1 million?
His project is not music for that one. No.
It's music.
It's not music.
No, it's not for music.
Which
It's
one
not
is that
music.
project?
It's
He didn't even. I don't even.
personalized talent, respective talent on their field, area of their desired skill.
Person wey be
Say you
say.
hear say people dey
Wait.
come monitor am.
Person wey be.
Did you hear
The
they are coming to
monitoring is not
monitor
the
it?
way you disburse the money. They say they are coming to commission your project. Meaning they don't see that you have done something. The only person I can say that she has to stick with the specific thing she has said is if Naya, because she just wants to get 100 sewing machine. Do you think 500K can buy 100 sewing machine? So she would even have
How much is one sewing
people
machine?
know. What did you say?
How much is one
Sewing
sewing
machine is already more than 60K. Depending even on where you are getting it. Now only that now it's already 80, 90K, 100K. Depending on the product you want to
No,
even buy.
not industrial.
I know. So you think industrial is 60K before?
No. It's normal butterfly.
I know.
60K.
60, 70.
And you are
Normally,
buying,
what
not
I'll
buying
do.
wine,
No,
not buying one.
I'm still going to work with my project of 100 people, but I'm going to get more sponsors.
Exactly. That's something that she's
Yes,
the one that
now, that's
has
the thing.
more work to do when it comes to like getting even more money.
It's not his money.
Exactly.
Nobody
It's
says
the
it's
project.
money.
If you want to help, for instance, you want to help 10 musicians, 100, that 1 million.
It's not
is
helping musicians.
This one,
He's more of a music person. His line is. For I don't know how many people are
Wow,
these people
can you
doing
explain
one.
your project to him, please?
okay.
Which project you pitched that day?
It's not the one he did for this place.
Is it not unlimited?
It's not
No,
unlimited.
unlimited.
That's
That
the
be
thing.
the for father's house own.
Let me be.
So
That
which
very
one
one.
you pitch for Sule?
It was
One mind youth development thing.
forgotten the title, Sha, but the project is geared towards youth in rural areas, young people,
What do you even want to do?
delinquents.
If you want to work with my coaching company, we already have a plan that you can use super. That one I was telling you that day. Super solution, Sprouts or Mastermind, and all of this have their price already. You cannot still use 1 million for 50 people. I tell you.
It's not possible.
That's what I'm saying now.
In fact, funny thing is, I don't have a specific number, but we'll try to reach as many people as we can. Now the
So
thing
wait, I
is
don't
to
understand. What will he do to those people?
get them to train them in their specific desires, their areas of talent. If this one's an ababa you want to do, if this one's a mechanic you want to learn, whatever technical skill they want to do, then we pay for their training and we empower a few of them after the training. That was the plan.
Okay.
Mm.
So, Kishi, how do you connect with your group?
Not my group, like my coaching.
Your online coaching.
We already have structure for that, like plans for it. If you want to do something like this, all you need to just do is give us the number of people who wants to work with. We tell him the price and he pay. Simple. And you're always going to get people that will even come and help you because only you can help 200 people.
But the truth is, technically, it's not the personal money, it's a project money.
It's not.
So that one you won't count it as anything. If this are your owner and I be personal money, go chow, enjoy yourself.
They give me that 1 million. Before God and Lord. Enters for the project.
100 now. 100.
That's me.
The only thing you can eat.
How
from
many
it-
children can I do? For instance, I wanted to do maybe go back to school. I mean, 50 children don't drop the 1 million.
Exactly. The only thing you can eat from it
Do you understand what I'm saying?
is logistics.
Maybe the one I use do transportation.
Now they talk now
convey
logistics.
things and people
Anything
go
where you want,
come
maybe you want
with them
print,
and all
share, you
that.
want do all those things.
But
Now
their
all those
things
things
alone, that's on a very minimal level self, make they just fit or something, they go school. You know? Because you know go just give them bag, give them school, whatever. You go still give them 1 or 2 small food where they will get for their I'm glad for people that won. But I know that God will raise me the kind of sponsorship I'm looking for because there's a lot. I know the environment already. I've walked around those places. See that these children need such things. And we will. That money, this one for me, this are your own. I can spend it with my eyes closed. That's my money.
Yeah.
But you see any other one will get tagged like this one, if this girl, man, it's not your money. Using it is more like eating a future. You go for that plate, Madam Kishi.
Gospel!
On our way win, happy for now. Me when no win, I'm happy for me more.
There will be more.
Because I have opportunities of raising as many millions as possible.
I believe there will be more opportunities for more.
No, that one na short up now. That one na short up now. No be, you don't end here now. This one na just the starting.
The truth is, the main thing even starts outside the house. The main thing
I'm
starts
concerned
outside.
with the outside.
That's why we need to keep our eyes on the mark, like we talked about this afternoon. The main thing is waiting for us outside there. The people are waiting. The funds are waiting. All of those things are waiting.
There's money.
We just have to keep pressing towards the mark, and we need to stand. We need to stand collectively as one.
That one is key. It's key.
Stand collectively as one.
Now, you can't get that 1 million, can't they say you get $1 million that is not. Yeah. I should be asking you where gospel is. Now you are supposed to ask where gospel is. Issue where is gospel? You are worried about what now? Which one appropriately again now? He get register with you now to the mark, Abi. He's cutting his head.